Hi guys, how's it going? Matt here from Hammerhead TCG. So I just thought I'd push out a quick video here, detailing what I'm looking to do and goals for Hammerhead TCG are for 2025. These aren't in any particular order, pretty much just the way I thought of them, and they're probably definitely not in any specific number one order. But here we go, we have 5 goals, and it's always good to look back in 2026 and say what the hell was I thinking. Anyway, so number one, big one of the year, definitely, go full time. So I've been saying this quite a lot. Yeah, I will definitely be looking to go full time as it stands. I'm looking to start in April, but we'll see how things go over the next month. And fingers crossed, we get the go ahead. All the numbers are good to go, and I get to do this full time. It should be good. It is getting quite a bit of work, especially just for myself. So I think going full time, obviously the first month or so will be a lot of admin, getting used to it, getting to do stuff that I haven't actually gotten around to doing yet, like making more content like this. It's February, and this is 2025 and goals and whatnot. But yeah, I say that's a big one for the year, and fingers crossed, hopefully it happens in the next few months. One that probably has to go before that, or will happen roughly the same time, is moving the website. So currently it's hosted by Equid or Lightspeed, and yeah, they're not the best. There's so many things that I want to do but I can't do, and I'm just limited to, it's an instant website, and at the time it's, what I needed, quick and ready to go. So I had a 12-month contract. It's up in basically April, obviously, because I started in April. So I will be looking to start swapping that over to Shopify come March, April. I might have to just do a rolling contract with Equid while I'm still making up the website on Shopify, but that is a massive goal, and to be fair, that's probably going to be one of the first ones. But like I say, as much as I want to do it, it's finding the time to be able to do it, but fingers crossed, it definitely has to be done. And it also links into a couple of other things that I'm looking to be doing this year as well. So yeah, I suppose that leads on to point number 3, shipping via Royal Mail. We all know how much issues we have with Every, we'll just leave that one at that. There's no point putting this into a bit of a bitching contest. But yeah, so got Royal Mail. Benefit of being with Shopify, once I go over there, it syncs directly into Royal Mail, so that makes it so much easier for me. Because as it stands, my live sessions, most 4 out of the 7 days I go live, are packing orders, and I don't do the website ones purely because it takes me 10 minutes per one. I have to manually enter all the information for your label. Which one, there's a risk of errors. I am human, as much as I'm copy and pasting, I can always miss a digit out at the start, at the end, or just, click the wrong one. So being integrated directly with Shopify will definitely help out in that, and hopefully, I'll be able to do some of the live sessions where I am actually doing the website orders, because I know a few of you have requested it, and, right now, it's just not the best situation I've got, because literally I'm typing on a screen and you're watching me saying, what the hell is this guy doing? It's not good, especially if I've got a load of them. But fingers crossed, we'll swap over to Royal Mail. Obviously, the website is already Royal Mail. That's not going to change, but it will integrate with Shopify. The big change there is going to be for TikTok, moving from Every to Royal Mail. I will literally have to go through another long task, go through everything and make sure my weight is correct, because Royal Mail will be based off weight, and as good as Every is right now for the prices, it is $3.48 or something no matter what the parcel. So if you send an envelope, $3.48, you send a really big box, it's $3.48. It's probably not meant to be that way, but it's through TikTok and it's shipped via the platform, and they set the prices, I don't change it. Whereas with Royal Mail, it'll be through myself, I'll have to set the prices up. So as good as it will be, I will literally have a lovely task of going through weighing everything, make sure the weight is correct, just so you're paying the right amount, and at the end of the day, I want you to be paying the right amount. One, for use, and two, not undercutting myself and end up having to fork out some extra postage as well. But moving to Royal Mail also has the benefits of we can have faster delivery options. Right now, every is essentially 48-hour. That'll still be an option on Royal Mail, but we'll also have 24-hour. We will also have special delivery and the likes of that. So fingers crossed, should be a good move over. I know a lot of you have been asking, when's it happening, when's it happening? It is in the pipeline, and that is definitely going to happen this year. I will obviously have to go full time first to give me the extra time to literally go through the whole process, so it won't happen straight away. And I also need to be on Shopify purely to integrate easier. I mean, I suppose for the website it doesn't really matter because I'm already using Raw Mail. But the website will get done before my swap over to Raw Mail, purely because I've got a time frame on swapping the website over, and that'll take priority over a few other things. Right, so point number 4 is sales. So as it stands, it's February, we'll pretend it's January, or not. It's easier for me just say February now at this point. I've been doing this 10 months. So my sales figures that I'm about to say are for the whole of 2024, so ignoring January basically. So on TikTok, I did just over 323k in sales, which I was totally not expecting, especially not my first year. It's not even been a full year, so that is essentially 9 months, because I've got January, February and March to make up the other 3 for the full year, because I started 6th of April. So that is absolutely amazing, guys. I really appreciate all the support. To be fair, that is only TikTok. The website, obviously, I don't get as much on the website. I am increasing customer flow on the website. So in 2024, again, skipping out January, I did just over 42k. So a fraction of how much I did on TikTok, but I am starting to get increased business on it, especially when TikTok have upped their prices now, or upped their commission prices. So TikTok currently is 9%, whereas my website is 3%. So yeah, if you're looking for the cheaper option and you haven't got TikTok discounts available, head over to the website. You will be a cheaper option for you. Help me bump those numbers up. So combined, it's just over 365,000, and I think it's about 600 and something, which is absolutely amazing. I was not expecting anywhere close to that. When I first did my financial forecast, yeah, I don't even think it was anywhere near even 100k. So really appreciate it, guys. So that was 24 numbers. So going into 25, I'm looking to hit 500k on TikTok and 100k on the website. So in combined, as much as that adds up to 600,000 or 600k, I'm looking to do 750k would be absolutely amazing. And honestly, with all the set releases coming out this year, the way stuff's going, I reckon we could easily hit them numbers. Stay tuned for next year's video when I say what the hell was I thinking. But yeah, those are the targets. And considering January has been pretty well, I haven't done January's video yet. It'll be pushed out in the next few days, but I think I've done over 80k. So again, on TikTok alone, the website isn't factored into that. So I reckon if I'm doing roughly between 60 and 80k these days, I think the last few months before that I was doing easily 60k, 65k. Continuing that on, if not increasing it into 2025, I should easily hit the 500k sales target for TikTok, and fingers crossed the 100k for the website. Like I say, price traffic is increasing more. If you're a member of the Discord, I've been posting out a few milestones recently. Got a couple in the last week, which is always good. Just getting a lot more hits on TikTok. Not on TikTok, on Google. Sorry, my bad. Google searches coming up pretty well. So, love the traffic. It's always good. Right, and on to number 5. Last one is going to be social media and marketing. So primarily, I am on TikTok. We all know that, and this is my main platform. However, I am looking to. I also have YouTube, Instagram, and I have Facebook, but I don't really pay much attention to them, and that's going to change. So, in terms of content, once I go full time, again, this is reliant on me going full time. I'm going to set aside some time for more content, longer videos, stuff like this, up and coming releases that I know I say, oh yeah, I will get around to it. I honestly just don't have the time right now. And I'm sure I'll pick up some excuse once I go full time for still not having the time. But we'll see. So currently we just hit over 4,000 followers on TikTok, which is absolutely amazing. As this video is going, we have a giveaway going on, so if you're watching this in the next day or two, jump on over to TikTok, join the giveaway. You have a choice there of Paldean Fates Charizard tin or a Prismatic Evolutions poster collection set. So, jump on there and good luck, guys. But the 2025 goal for TikTok is 10k followers. And like I say, okay, my followers includes January. And I've just hit 4k. I reckon we should easily be able to double that and some more. So the goal for 2025, as much as January's already happened, is to hit 10k followers on TikTok. YouTube and Instagram, I think YouTube I have less than 200, and Instagram is probably between 200 and 300. I honestly didn't check before this, I really should have. But the target for both of them, once I start doing out more content and everything like that, is going to be 2k for each of them. Nice and steady, it's probably doable if I put the effort in. And, as much as I say prioritize, it's not prioritizing them, it's evening out the workflow and trying to do some longer format videos on TikTok, more shorts on Instagram and TikTok. In terms of social media as well, the Facebook and I suppose the marketing, try and push out extra content on Facebook. Yeah, that is linked to my Instagram as well, I suppose. I don't know how many followers I've got on Facebook. I essentially have 2 accounts on Facebook. One is the business account and one is a user account, which is really annoying because they're both called Hammerhead TCG. I primarily use the user account because obviously certain groups don't allow shops or businesses to join them, so it's easier to just manage off the user profile, but I do post quite a bit, or I post some stuff on the main site and obviously just share through my user profile. But going forward, I'll be trying to push out more content on that as well. And I'll push out to the locals here where I am, just to try and get a bit more community involved as well. But on the marketing side of this point, currently I don't spend anything on marketing. It is all me through TikTok videos, Instagram videos, and stuff like that. Going forward, we're going to look at Facebook ads and stuff like that. Hopefully increase the workflow through Facebook, but also increase revenue and traffic into the website. I have tried TikTok ads in the past, and honestly they didn't work well, so whether that was because I was new and I wasn't doing it right, we might look into that again, but right now I think Facebook ads / Instagram ads, similar / same thing, will take priority in terms of ads. I will always stream on TikTok, so going forward, obviously if I'm full time, I say I'll have more time in my hand, we'll see. But my current schedule, Monday to Sunday, not including Saturday, might add some more rip and ship sessions in there. Once we go to Royal Mail, depending on what time collections are, I might end up having to do packing during the day, but more of my orders I get in the evening, so even after collection time, I can always do packing sessions because I prefer the packing sessions, honestly. They're more enjoyable, more chilled, and I get to chat with you guys. It's more relaxed. But yeah, I've also been approached a few times now from Whatnot. I know there's a few of yous on there, and I might see what it's like. Right now, my rip and ship sessions aren't the best. Now, again, that could be down to me, who I am, the way I'm doing it. I just might need to look into what other people are doing, and maybe give a few things of what they're doing. Maybe change my setup and see what we can do. But yeah, I might give Whatnot a go come this year, and we'll see how it goes. Obviously, 2024, I was on eBay for a while. I did the amazing thing of, or I did the right thing of, once I hit the threshold, converting over to a business account. Oh my god, that was the worst idea ever. Because business accounts are hit with so much fees, and you can't move back to a personal account. So at this point, eBay is written off. I might have another look at it at some point, but honestly, I think the website is getting a lot more traffic, especially with graded cards, and that's primarily the thing I was selling on eBay. So it's not necessarily needed. I think eBay fees are like 12.5%, 13%. It's ridiculous. So yeah, that one's 0.5, and I suppose a bonus point. So point number 6. Depending on how the year goes, my bonus point for the year is potentially hire someone. So, like I say, right now I'm doing this as a side gig. I've done 365k in sales, and I do it all myself. I do it in the evenings. Now, I'm not saying this is easy. This is a lot of work. I have to deal with, suppliers, primarily Japanese and Korean, at ridiculous hours at night / morning. And you guys that join my live sessions, I am still going at 1, 2 in the morning. It is what it is. I'm not saying I'm going to hire someone part-time and they're going to do it instead. But at least help out. Free some time up for some admin. Finding additional suppliers if I need to. Just stuff that I don't have time to do right now. Even help with the rip and ships. That is obviously not my strong point right now. Hiring in someone to potentially even just take over them sessions could be a great help, but we will see. But yeah, bonus point potentially, depending on how the full-time sessions go. We'll consider hiring someone in part-time at least. Yeah. So guys, I said a short video. It's coming up close to 20 minutes now. But that is my goals for 2025, and I just want to say a big thank you guys. Cheers for the support, and hopefully it continue into 2025. Catch you later, guys.